Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury, and welcome to the program, fuckers! Fuckaroonies! And today, I'd like to talk about the Rolex revised sports watch range. Particularly, the ceramic fuckers, the ceramic watches. And I'd like to call this video, New Rolex Sports, Archie Gets It! That's right, fuckers. New Rolex Sports, Archie Gets It. And look, fuckers, it took me a long time to appreciate these bigger watches. And I gotta tell you, those fuckers at Rolex, they are clever. And what they did was, they didn't make the Submariner bigger. They kind of beefed it out without changing the diameter. They made the Deep Sea bigger, yes. They made the Explorer 1 bigger and the Explorer 2 bigger at 42 mils. And they've put on the ceramic bezel on the Sub and the GMT. And I gotta tell you, fuckers, I finally get it. And, you know, I can understand. I go, I understand what these fuckers are trying to do. And I gotta tell you, fuckers, yes, it's an epiphany. An epiphany. And I finally understand what Rolex is trying to do. And I think they've succeeded. I think they've fucking succeeded, fuckers. And what they've done is, the big craze in wristwatches is bigger and beefier. But Rolex has taken a very conservative approach. They've modernized the range while staying true tradition. They have improved on the models with the rotating bezel. They've converted that into a ceramic bezel. And what else they've done is they have also, fuckers, they've also beefed up the bracelet. And I gotta tell you, yeah, some of the Submariner bracelets were a bit tinny. The Explorer with the flip lock, that sort of bracelet, I always felt it was a bit tinny, fuckers. Tinny fuckers. And I gotta say, I actually like what they've done. It's taken me a couple of years to come to this point. But I was talking to a good friend of mine, Brian, from Zircon Security and Debt Collection, Debt Recovery. Brian from Zircon Debt Recovery and Security Services. And he said to me, he goes, oh, you know, Archie, I went and saw a modern Daytona. And he goes, oh, it just wasn't awe-inspiring. And I thought, hang on a minute. This is a man who's got a Rolex Deep Sea, an Omega Pro Prof. Of course it's not awe-inspiring. These are smaller watches. And I think for someone like Brian, a new GMT or an Explorer 2 would be absolute fucking perfect. Absolutely fucking perfect. This genre. And I gotta say, it's taken me a while. I mean, look, fuckers, it's a bit like when Mercedes-Benz releases a new model. You know, the Germans, they keep the same design 7 to 8 years. And then when they change, it's heresy. You know, heresy. Heresy, fuckers, heresy. And then it takes me a couple of years, and then all of a sudden, snap, I can understand what they've tried to do. And I can become a fan of the existing model. And this is the same thing with Rolex. It's taken me a while to understand it, and it's taken me a while to appreciate it, but I've just had that crack. And fuckers, all I can say is, I understand what they're trying to do. They've modernized the range while staying true to form. They've improved the bracelet. And I gotta tell you, I think they've done a fucking good job. They have done a fucking good job. And, you know, what I gotta say is that they haven't gone crazy. they haven't gone crazy and completely fucked over the watch. They've done it ever so subtly, tastefully, and respectfully to the previous, the history of the brand. And I'm just fucking over the moon. It's just like an epiphany. And I gotta tell you, I've just put a deposit on an Explorer 2. I'm buying it back from my good friend Greg. I've put down a deposit. I'm gonna pay some more money tomorrow. And I'm really, really pleased. I'm really, really pleased. I'm just over the moon that, you know, I'm getting an Explorer 2 again. Well, it's actually the same piece back. But I now understand these new ceramic pieces and the new watches in the Rolex range. And although I appreciate the previous model, I do like these new ones. And it's a changing of the guard, fuckers. Changing of the guard. But, yep, that's how it goes, fuckers. That's how it goes. Archie finally gets it, and I'd like to ask, do the viewers agree with me? And you may not have this epiphany at the same time I do, but I understand what they're doing, and I gotta say, Rolex, I salute you. I understand what you've done, and I actually like the work. I like the work. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Hello fuckers, ArchieLuxury here. Very, very simple bit of advice. If you're in Brisbane, Australia, and you're looking for a wristwatch, either new or used, or you're looking for a wristwatch repair, come and see my friends at Brisbane Vintage Watches. These are good fuckers to deal with. They're honest, they're enthusiasts, they love watches, and they'll look after you. And best of all, they're one of the best dealers I know of. And I really love the guys at Brisbane Vintage Watches. So fuckers, if you're looking for a wristwatch in Brisbane town, Australia, please contact my friends at Brisbane Vintage Watches. See you later, fuckers.